I was gonna say hello. Hi, good morning. If you're a part of this stream, you get to be here for this announcement. Ouch, it's hot. Stream, fix, stream. There we go. Now we're cooking with some gas. Good morning. Hope you all are doing well on this fine afternoon. I woke up at midnight last night, so I couldn't sleep. So I'm here. So we're here together. Thank you for the follow, Wolf. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're incredible. Anyways, I woke up at like midnight. Hi, honey. I woke up at midnight and I stayed up on Discord for like 7 hours. And I was like, all right. I'm getting kind of eepy. I need to go to sleep. And imagine this. I laid in bed. Couldn't fucking sleep. So I said, what the hell? Why not? We're here. So I got all of my essentials for this, for the announcement I'm about to make. I got everything I needed set up here on my little thing. I got my blanket. I'm all comfy and cozy. I'm going to turn Stardew's music back up here in a second so it's not just me yapping. But yeah. I know you guys are used to, like the, what you call it? My brain's EP. I know you're used to me taking on like the softer narration kind of tone and whatever. But I have an announcement to make and it's going to explain everything. It's going to explain the stream title. It's going to explain everything, okay? So let me fix Stardew first, okay? Bear with me on that. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. It's hot on the bottom. Type shit I'm dealing with right now. You wouldn't understand. Alright, announcement time. Some of you may know. Some of you may not know. There have been some changes lately in the weather and in the seasons. Long story short, I'm sick. And I only have today to figure out how to get better. Now I know. Suppose you should be resting. You should be asleep. You're probably right. But you know what we're not gonna do? That. So, without further ado, we're gonna continue. I'm sorry. I'm funny. I crack myself up. But if you're like, why does Suppose sound like a 4-year-old child? Why does she sound like that? Because when I don't feel good, I just a baby. And when I just a baby, I just a baby. Okay? If you got a problem with it, go fuck yourself, because I don't care. Love you, miss you, bye. I just sound like 3 juice boxes from Oasis and it works for me. What's Oasis? Hold on. That's some Canadian shit. What's Oasis? Oasis. Is it like a water juice brand? Oasis juice. It's a known trusted Canadian brand. Oh, okay. I get it, Canada. I get. You know what is really funny is I've been what's funny is I've been meeting a lot of Canadians lately and they're great. I love them. They love me. I'm making a lot of friends. My mom would be proud. No, she wouldn't. Drama. Yeah. French Canadians, yeah. What about French Canadian? Yeah. So my first friend, well, we're no longer friends anymore because he didn't want to be friends with me, which, boo, his loss. He's stationed in Canada. I have his address. I forget where he's stationed at though. No. Did you see the title? Were you here for the announcement? Did you hear the announcement? This isn't Pokemon. Good soup. No. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I mostly did this and came up with this idea. Because I was on the phone with you and I was like, how can I be slightly misbehaved? Yeah, so I woke up at midnight last night and I was on Discord for like 7 hours and I was like, okay, I kind of eepy, I'm gonna go to bed now. So I crawled into bed, not fucking sleepy anymore, but you know what I am? I'm sick. I'm at home. I got Gatorade and ginger ale in front of me. I'm about to open these saltines and start dipping in my chicken noodle soup. Yeah. I said, do you know what might make him a little irritated is if instead of resting I was streaming. So I got on Stardew. But I'm all comfy cozy. I'm wrapped up in a blanket. And I got liquids in front of me. I've been drinking all night. Whoa, not that kind of drinking, but I've been drinking all night. That was the little noise I made when I texted you. I said, I'm gonna go stream. Like some fucking anime character. My saltines. Oh, it's just the first one that was broken. Okay. The day's been saved. No worries. Uh-oh. Oh no. I got a text message. I got 2 text messages. Oh no. I'm scared. Huh. I wonder from who. These saltines are good. Honestly, it's just a tummy ache. I'm just being a baby about it, but I just have a little bit of a tummy ache. I don't know why, but on Tuesday when I was at work, my stomach was really sensitive to food. I was like, oh, I don't feel okay. I should stop drinking Monster, and then proceeded down the rest of the can. Well, type shit. Chat. I'm gonna get my ass beat. But you know what? I built my levels of bratting brick by motherfucking brick. I'm okay. Proceeds to drink it. Listen, I also ingested some substance that I don't think helped my stomach. So we won't go into that. It's fine. What I did want to talk about, because it got my brain on it, is nicknames. Because yes, my brain's hyper focused on it right now. All of my, and I don't know if this is like correct, but recently black guys have been calling me darling, and I'm like, sir, excuse me. Continue whatever your statement was going to say that you were going to say. So I think that that's cute, is darling. But like, see, I have nicknames from people, but like it's case by case specific, right? So like if you go into my Discord server, you'll see like my pronouns are ma'am or mommy. So I have people that'll full on like, you know, to some of my Discord kids, they're like mom this, mom that. To some people, it's ma'am, because they know their place. It's the same people that usually is mommy. So same. But then, for my Latinos, I get hit with the mamas. Weak. Or amor from the Latinos. That's the good shit. And then I get hit with baby girl. Take me out, bro. I'm done. I can leave this earth knowing I have fulfilled my purpose. Whatever that purpose was, I gone and done it. Shit, now I gotta look back at mine. At your what? Are you saying at what you call me? You know what you call me. Oh, your pronouns. Never mind. I'm stupid. I mean, I'm not stupid. I had a momentary lapse of understanding. Oh, I also have some good news. I blocked somebody. A nickname for you. You have a nickname. I just didn't put it in the server. I blocked a man. I didn't block a man. I decided to stop talking to him. For good cause. I didn't, in theory, block him. I just stopped talking to him. I probably should block him, to be fair. I was, and was is my keyword here. I was invested in somebody that only lived like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Yeah. It was the one when we last had a phone call conversation. That one. I hadn't fully cut things off at that point, so yeah. I sent this really long text message because like I was supposed to go hang out with said person. And it's an hour 30 minutes of a drive for me, which isn't bad. But yeah, it's like an hour and 30 minutes of a drive for me. But without giving full backstory and giving a little bit of backstory, I feel like I did a lot for said person, or at least I feel like I did a good bit for said person, and I got nothing in return. Nothing. It'd be like a few phone calls here and there. Like at the very jump, it was good, and then it was like a few phone calls here and there, and yeah. So I decided, you know what? I sent a really long text message. I said, listen, we never have time with your schedule and with mine to spend time together. Thank you for the hugs. I was gonna text you this morning, ma'am. I was gonna text you this morning. I was gonna tell you. I was going through my messages with your daughter and how we've known each other for almost 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years now. Thank you for raising an amazing, incredible human being. Your daughter is phenomenal. She's the greatest friend I have ever had and means the absolute world to me. And she's just incredible. I love her so much. She doesn't know I'm telling you this, but I do love her so much. She's absolutely phenomenal. I know it's not easy raising kids, but she's a good kid. He wasn't really trying to put forth effort, like more talk than action. Yes, and this, she's asleep. Yeah, I figured. She's gonna be upset when she knows that I haven't slept yet, but you know, that's because she's concerned about me. Yes, and the last time that we were supposedly to hang out or whatever, shame. The last time that we were supposed to hang out, he wanted things I could not provide him. So, and then I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, no thanks. And so I was like, well, you know, then I was, and this was like, I was 40 minutes into the drive already, right? Hour 30 minutes. I was 40 minutes into the drive already, going down the road, do. It's a good thing I checked my GPS, because it's just like, oh, you might as well just stay up there then. I was like, okay, alrighty. I'll stay up here at my apartment. At that point, I was like, I told myself, I was like, I know what it's like when a man wants me. I know what it's like when a man would like to pursue me. I'm not dumb. I know what I have to offer, and I know that I'm pretty damn good. You know? I know that. I'm not perfect, but nobody is. So I was like, you know what? I have people that that want to be around me and that want to put in the time and that want to put in the effort. They're just long distance, unfortunately. So I said no. I said maybe in a different time, in a different world, it would have been us. But in this time, in this world, it ain't me. And that's what I would like to think is self-preservation. Really, it just triggered my depression. It's alright, though. It's alright. Ugh, my tummy. It's no bueno. And I just want to say this. To any person that's trying to date somebody out there, I know people go around and they're like, well, if they wanted to, they would. 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 It's so very real. Because here's the thing, and I hate that I have to say it like this, because it makes me sad. My ex-boyfriend has set the bar so astoundingly high. Because when he wanted to date me, that man did everything in his power to fight for me. And he was trying to fight for me when I had like 2 other people at the time that were trying to bide for my time. Shit got real. But he showed up. And he took me out on dinners, and he spent time with me, and he, like, was there. Even when we were working together, he was just there. And was such a calm in the storm. And when we dated, he went and got things for me just because he wanted to. I told him, I was like, you don't gotta do that, baby. Like, I got my own money. I can take care of myself. He said, yeah, but I like taking care of my woman. His woman. And he took care of me and let me stay with him. Whenever I wanted to. Like, Miss Certified, I'm gonna be so honest with you, okay? Because, you know, Angel's told me a little bit. She's not told me everything. She's not told me pretty much anything. Just like some days is good, some days is bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I genuinely do mean what I say when I say this. I know that you are a hardworking woman. I know that you have a lot on your plate. I know that you have a lot that you have to take care of. And I know that when you're doing it alone, while you are incredibly capable of doing it by yourself, it's lonely. I'm not naive to that. I may be young and not have as much life experience. But I get it. And I understand how lonely it can be. So I genuinely do everything I said yesterday, where I said, you know, if I ever come down to Florida, if I ever come and hang out with y'all, whatever, if I ever come and hang out with you guys, I genuinely will take you out to a nice dinner, get you flowers, treat you on a nice dinner. And it doesn't even have to be like, I'm not even saying it in like I'm gonna take Angel's mom out on a date. No. I said the same thing to Angel. I said, when you get here and you come and see me, I'm gonna take you out for an entire day, and I'm gonna show you how a guy should treat you. I'm gonna show you the example so you know what to look for. Not that you don't know what to look for, respectfully, But I feel like you should be spoiled. As a mom, as a woman, I feel like you should be spoiled. And from woman to woman, if we go out on a gal's day and we go and do things, I've got you covered. You ain't got to worry about it. All you got to do is bring your wonderful, wonderful self, and we'll go out and we'll do things. And you don't have to worry about it. I'll cover it. I got your back. I have to go 500 of these? Brother. Also, I don't like... Sorry for the sidetrack. Oh, thank you. I don't like that, I don't like that this guy that I had been talking to didn't want me talking to other guys, and I'm like, did you put a ring on it? Did you call me your girlfriend? No? The majority of my friends are guys. And he's like, yeah, but I don't want you talking to any other guys. I said, okay, so we're dating now, right? He said, no. I said, okay, then. And he's like, I'm possessive of what's mine. And I'm like, so we're dating. And he was like, no. And I was like, but. Because I didn't tell you. Yeah, he was mad. He was livid. Whenever guys popped up in my stream and they were talking to me, or they were like redeeming simp points or whatever, livid. I don't like anyone talking to what's mine. That's mine, and I. Fully says I belong to him, that I'm his, but not his girlfriend. How'd that make sense? I have more. Demetrius, you're killing me with these, okay? I try to make myself, he needs to learn how to be a friend first. Amen. Amen. So true. So true. Yeah. Honestly, here's the thing. I'm at a point right now in my life where I'm financially stable enough for myself to be able to handle and take care of myself, and to be able to handle and treat other people whenever I need to or want to. So as a girlfriend, I treat my partner more like I would if I was their wife. And that's what got me in trouble in the first time. What's up, Anthony? Anthony? I don't know how you... It's pronounced several different ways for me. But yeah. I lost my train of thought. I tried to make myself sick last night to try to make myself feel better. It didn't work. How's the farming going? Good. This is my... I wish I could... Maybe I can zoom out a little bit so you guys can have a better view. This is my, This is my year 8 farm. So I used to play on it with my my uncle and my siblings. So we have my uncle's house, and he did a lot of the fishing and stuff like that. We have a full
No, God!
No!
No, God, please, no! No!
No, please, no!
No!
The one fox redeemed Ask Me Anything. Yeah, go ahead. Ask me anything. How to farm that long? Yeah, I'm trying to hit perfection. You got games on your phone? I do. Listen, I'm a 911 dispatcher and I work the graveyard shift. From like 1 a.m. to 5, I need to have games on my phone. Hi, Rennie. How are you? It's going good. I need to have games on my phone. It's gotta happen. Or else I'm sitting there and, like, usually if I'm not on my phone, I'm reading a book. Because your girl gotta maintain her intellectual. You got Prego mod on Stardew? I don't. I was making a joke. I was making a joke because I'm sick and I have a stomach ache. And I said it last night, and someone was just like, so how'd you get pregnant, suppose? And I said, I'm the not Virgin Mary. I don't know. That's dope that you help save lives. I try. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try. I've had some like really interesting calls. I've had really traumatic calls. I've had really great ones. So that title made me go, huh? Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. You all got clickbaited. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm gonna pass out. That's my sister's house down there. But yeah, we got sheds. LOL. I'm fulfilling my life duty as a human tent. Human tent! For my cat. Okay. Listen, my cat has weirdly... My cat's weirdly, like, his demeanor's changed a little bit, and I was confused. So... I don't know if it's because I did one nice thing for him and now he's like sweet on me, but yesterday I went to when I was grocery shopping, I found like a cat brush, like a pet brush, and I bought it. I was like, oh, it's only like $4, and he needs it because his winter coat it was like, he was all fluffy and everything like that. He was shedding so much. So I got a de-shedding brush. And I came home, and with a little bit of persuasion, which I like to call food because he's a fat fucking chud, he loved it. I was so surprised. Like, even when the treats were gone, he freaking loved it. He came back. You guys don't understand. My cat and I have a love-hate relationship, right? I hate him. He hates me. I try and love on him, he still hates me. That's the love-hate relationship. When I finished brushing him, he came over and, like, nestled right into my neck and was, like, purring up a storm. And I was like, hello? Who are you and what happened to my demonic cat? Like, I said, you're welcome, Bubba. Like, I'll brush you if you want to be brushed. I don't mind. And so then... Since then, like, he came in my room last night. I usually don't let him in my room because there's cords and he'll chew through them. But he came in my room last night and he just looked up at me. So I picked him up and I cradle him like a baby when I hold him because that's the only way I know how to. And he let me hold him for like 15 minutes. And I was like, holy crap. He's not trying to wiggle out of my grasp or anything. Like, he's just sitting here purring. Like, he's just sitting here chilling. And he's letting me hold him for this long. It's crazy. So, and then this morning, like I just went out to go make my soup. And, he just kind of flopped over. Like, he tends to flop over in front of me. And then he'll try and attack my feet. This is why I don't like him. He's got a foot fetish. We need to find him like a AA meeting for foot fetishes. But he usually tries to grab my toes, but I kind of just like bent down and pet him, and he was like eating that shit up, man. Brushing them if done gently reminds them of mother interaction. That tracks. He didn't have a mom. I mean, he did, obviously. That's how he's here, but like, my cats just got brushed and they love when I do it. That's what I'm thinking, because then I took a photo I like took a video of him on Snapchat and I sent it to my sister, and I was like, dude, look at this. This boy is like all over me, and he was like all up in my face and everything, and I was like, can I help you with something? And I was being sweet, and I'm like confused. This is my shed. I decorated it myself. I decorated my house myself too. I did a lot of the farm and decoration stuff, but it helps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that away. So all these will turn into artisan goods, which will give us money, which it's not like we need the money to be perfectly fair. We're sitting pretty good at 1 million. So I don't really need the money for anything, but sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. I was gonna do something. Yes, I remember what I was gonna do. I also saw that you messaged me, so I'm gonna check it. My tummy ache is killing me. I'm so excited, and now that I have VNet, I can do collab streams with other VTubers, and I'm so excited to be able to do that. I'm also so excited to see you guys here. I know you guys are all Angel's friends, but having you guys here and supporting it's so nice. You gotta see. Okay, yeah, go for it. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff done. Oh, Rennie, maybe you didn't come from Angel Stream. I don't remember. It's actually super easy, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm Angel's enemy. You know what's the favorite beverage of a black belt? Is it whoop ass? Karate. That's pretty good. Yeah, earlier I was like, I know you guys are used to hearing my narration voice or like my my deeper voice or whatever, and I was like, but when I'm sick, I just a baby. I need to be babied. And I don't have a man to do it, and I don't have a mother close by, so I gotta take care of myself on my own. What's my narration voice? It's just kind of my own voice. I'm kind of sick. You'll have to forgive me. Usually when I'm doing a sleepy stream, which if you're not familiar with what a sleepy stream is, I will stream something like Stardew, or I'll stream something like Minecraft, and I'll have very ambient, like early in the morning kind of stuff. So I can sit here and stream the comfort kind of games, and I can use my own voice, which is this voice. But also, sometimes if I really have to, I will speak a lot softer, a lot quieter, try and smooth out a lot of my sentences, and use a little bit of a different voice. Something that is a little bit more, I guess, gentle would be a better way of putting it. Just kind of, whatever it is. Whatever makes your heart happy. Yeah, essentially. I also use it, like, when I'm reading bedtime stories or whatever the case may be. I started my sleeping streams because a lot of people in my server have insomnia. So I wanted to be able to provide them a place where they could listen to whatever. And they could be able to sleep. They'd be able to listen to either rain or just the music from Minecraft or whatever it could be. Or I would sing them lullabies and help them go to sleep that way too. So they have the goons. That's funny. I'm sure there's a select few in there that are, it's probably true. Oh, I'm glad you think my voice is soothing. I think your voice is soothing too. I think anybody's voice has the potential to be soothing. It's just about the pitch. Your voice would work to put me to sleep. Oh, well, if you ever need me to, I will stream for you. I know Angel said that you like Stardew, so I'm always more than happy to do some Stardew streams. Obviously, it was so funny because when Angel was like, oh, we're going to stream together. What do you want to play together? And I said, whatever you want, baby. It works for me. She said, let's play Raft. I said, okay, we can play Raft. And I instantly opened Stardew because I'm so used to streaming Stardew. And can't and shouldn't be soothing. You just have to work on the pitch. That's all it is. Muscle. It is muscle memory. It really is. I was like, she was like, oh, well, we can play Stardew too. And I was like, no. No, it's an accident. I'm sorry. So yeah. I'm hoping to play some Repo with some of my friends soon because I really miss playing Repo and Phasmophobia. I'm the worker that kicks out drunkards and yunkies. So yeah, I'm not soothing. Hey, listen, I have a stern voice too. I'm not called mom for no reason. Like, I make sure that my server is open for any and everybody. So I have all kinds of age ranges in there. And a lot of the people that are now adults in there, when I met them, they were in their teens. So it was a lot of eat your food, get your homework done, go to bed. That sort of thing. And I'm gonna, like, one of them was like, can you help me with my math homework? Good grief. It's not the fact that I don't mind helping them with their homework, you know? If they need help working through a problem, cool, whatever. I haven't done algebra since high school. I speed fast-tracked my math class and went straight into college math when I was in high school. I haven't done
math like that in so long. I was like, I might have to Google it. I don't know. Windigoon's quote, the fact that I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I'm... Yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer. It goes to the YouTube, the VODs channel anyways. There's no way I'm gonna have 500 of these in 10 days. But I've done all sorts of things. Like, I had... who was it? One of my girls, one of my daughters, didn't have a mom. Like, she grew up without a mom. And so when she was a teenager, she had all these doctor's appointments that she didn't know how to make. And she had to go to by herself. So I would, like, she would give me the number and the information that I needed, and I would call the doctor for her and schedule her appointment. And then I would, like, FaceTime her at the appointment or on her way, or I would call her on her way to the appointment and be there with her and help explain things and just make it make sense. And her dad was super appreciative of it because he was like, I've got zero clue. I'm not a woman. I don't know that kind of stuff. And I'm like, well... %72. Still? So I need to work on monster slaying, which I'm not great at. And being better friends with everybody, which I've been working on. Found all star drops. No. Crafting recipes made 76. The saltines are so good. I also do poetry reading too. So I write a lot of my own poetry. And sometimes during the sleep stream, if I'm not singing a lullaby, I will be reading my own poetry. Tomorrow's Shane's birthday. Yes. Could you read me one poem I send you? Sure. As long as it's appropriate. Let me specify that. If it's decently appropriate, I can read it. If it's not... It's from 1922. That doesn't mean it's appropriate. But yeah, it's as appropriate as I get. They're great. Let me look it up. I read one the other day that was called the... You suck. I need to pull this up on full screen. I'm gonna fuck this up, I can tell. That's not what I want. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. That's not what I wanted. Go away. No, I am not reading that. 1, it is way too long. 2, I do not have the attention span to be able to do that and game at the same time. Pepper poppers and pizza. Do I have enough for that? Roots platter. Aha! Pepper poppers. Why do I have so much stuff? I literally will make up my mind to go one way and then I'm like, ah, no, I need to go do this instead. The blessing of the day is luck. That'll be good. Shame. Shame. I did read In Darkness recently. Oh? I've never seen this cutscene before. Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said he wants me to tell you, show him something. In Darkness? Or the dread, the chaos. Is this when we finally get blue chickens? Oh, he turned from a drunk into a decent person. I love the redemptive arc. Does that mean I can go see the blue chickens or I can get blue chickens now? I don't really understand what just happened. I almost forgot your birthday. Oh, did I give him the wrong one? Fuck, I gave him the wrong one. I was distracted by the saltines and chicken noodle soup. I'm sorry, Shane. I gave you the wrong one. You can see we buy things in bulk over here, or grow them in bulk to make the most money. Fun fact, does anybody know why chicken soup and crackers are always advised for sick people? Welcome back, Will. It was a little bit loud there. Uber Eats is trying to tempt me into spending money I don't have. I have it. I just say I don't have it so that way I convince myself that I don't need to buy Uber Eats. What am I doing? Why am I just aimlessly wandering? I've got stuff to do. No, I don't want to eat it. I'm still not doing what I was supposed to be doing. Golly. I'm supposed to go monster hunting. Which means I need a bomb. I need a bomb. I need more bombs. And food. I think I should be good. The reason why ginger ale and soup and crackers are given to sick people is because when you're sick, you have a lot more stomach acid. It's like the bile in your body is not it's not acting correctly. And salt and ginger act as like it doesn't really null the acid in your stomach, but it kind of lowers it. That's not what to do. It's like how when your mouth is burning, you drink milk because milk is supposed to take the pain away. It's because of the acidic level that's in your body. So spicy food has a certain acidity that milk doesn't have a ton of acidity in it and helps coat what's the triggering spice and everything like that. So salt and the salt that's found in most soups that have like the broth to them and the salt on crackers, that acidic level kind of diminishes the acidic level of your stomach. That was not at all well explained, and I apologize. Try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, I won't go. These are what I need to kill anyways. Really, y'all are just making it easier for me. Let me just, Yes, I've been. You got back up, brother. This guy, am I right? So mummies can't actually die. You gotta explode their remains, or else they'll just keep coming back. Good job, bird. These are what I needed though, so I'm glad there's a good floor for it. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, then I try to make me go to rehab, and I said no. Key bean. I need a ladder or a hole. Not that. Definitely don't need that. Go away, rabbit. I don't know why these things are called rabbits, but they are. There we go. Jump in. Fell about 5 floors. That's fine. Gonna chomp some cranberry sauce. Yeah. I kind of like wish that my parents were so supportive of my streaming. They kind of are a little bit. Some of my family is. Like, whenever they were like, well, what do you want for your birthday or for Christmas? I'm like, a monitor. A second monitor so I can stream. And so they did. And for those of you that are like, why do you need a second monitor if you stream? It's game changing, I tell you. Because one monitor is going to run your game consistently, right? So right now, I have 2 monitors. The monitor that has my camera, hello, that has my eye contact that I make with the camera for my VTuber. That monitor runs my main game. I'm about to be touched. I'm leaving. I don't want none of that. But the chat log obviously doesn't show up on the same one that my, it doesn't show up on the same screen that my game is streaming on. And on top of that, I have to have OBS open. So I'll keep OBS open on my right screen, as well as the chat, as well as my Discord and my VTube studio. Anything that I might have to fix or adjust stays open on the right screen, while the left screen, which is 1, much larger, 2, has better graphics, that one keeps my camera mounted to it, and it has my game on it. So, a little bit of finagling. Well, I don't know if you're still here. If you get back into streaming, can I be a mod? Just by chance. Said they tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no. I be here. That's cute. Oh, great heavens. Yeah, I swear I hadn't made you one. You made me one in your Discord server. I don't know if you made me one in your Twitch. You may have. I don't remember. It's been a while. I haven't looked. How many days do I have left? 9? I feel bad. Usually, I mean, I don't know why I asked to be a moderator, because I'm usually not around. If you stream late at night, I got you. But people kind of stream more in the evening, and I respectfully conk out in the evening. as a night shift worker, I should be asleep by now, but sleep is for the weak, and I am not sleep. So, modded. Thank you. I love when I get what I want. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, a win is a win. Hehe, we got 69 beans. I'm sorry, I'm a child. I'm immature sometimes. My schedule might vary, but I might try different times. Yeah, usually I've kind of gotten into this habit of I stream when I want, as long as I want, because I used to be like, alright, lock in, suppose, you gotta stream for 4 hours, you gotta do something to entertain the people, and then I was like, but there are no people, it's just me. And then I started VTubing. And here I am, with the people. Okay, I really need to do this correctly, so I'm not fucking this up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. See, this is what I meant. Fucked it up. Really, what I want is this. People feel bad. They're like, but suppose I fall asleep during your streams. Good. I don't care. You keep it open on your TV, you keep it open on your monitor or whatever. I don't care if you lurk until you fall asleep. That's literally what they're for. OT. Don't slip and fall. Wouldn't want you breaking a hip. I'm just kidding. I love you. I give Will such shit because I've known him for so long. Have a good day at work, Mama. Show the world who's boss. Be the boss-ass queen you are. Yes, ma'am. I will. Alright, let's do some karaoke. Y'all get to hear my loverly voice. Which sucks for y'all. I'm in the kitchen while you smoke outside. You're careful not to let the smoke inside. I always tell you it's poison. helps you take the edge off the day. Get a drink before it's closing time. The one on High Street with the blinking sign. All of these memories feel poignant. I won't be there to watch the snow melt away. Oh, yeah, I've been gone on business. I gotta make some money. I really feel the distance, but I quite miss home. And I miss you telling me to leave my shoes at the door, 'cause you just swept the floor and the dirt drives you crazy. Quite miss home, 'cause it feels like poetry as the rain falls down on the window while you're in my arms and we're watching the TV. I miss home, I quite miss home. I smell you kicking from the living room, and then I'll tell you that I love your food. I know it doesn't come easy, but you know it reminds me where I'm from. Oh, I'm in another city, I got nobody with me, and it just really hit me that I quite miss home. And I miss you telling me to leave my shoes at the door, 'cause you just left the floor and the dirt drives you crazy. Quite miss home, and it feels like poetry while the rain falls down on the window and you're in my arms and we're watching the TV. I quite miss home, yeah, I quite miss home. I quite miss home, home, and I quite miss home. Feels like poetry. Rain falls down on the windows while you're in my arms, watching the TV. I quite miss home. Rain falls down on the window while you're in my arms and watching the TV. Sorry, my work wife texted me. Man dressed in black stirs the tensions and waters are rising. Happiness is treason, fiction is fact, and storms always on the horizon. I hear the alarms, but here in your arms it seems like a fine place to die. World's on fire, I burn, happily dancing with you. Take my body and I'll be the soul you come crashing into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get to burn with you, to burn with you. Love me like a scandal and wreck me like a wave. Take me back to a place I remember, and we could light a candle and put a record on to turn into ashes and embers. I hear the alarms, but here in your arms it seems like a fine place to die. World's on fire, I burns. Take my body, and I'll be the soul you come crashing into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get to burn with you. To burn with you. Breathe me in, breathe me out, till the walls come tumbling down. Pull me close and love me now, till there's nothing holding me back. Sorry. Said the world's on fire and I burn, happily dancing with you. Take my body and I'll be the soul you come crashing into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get to burn with you. To burn with you. I was laughing because I was threatened. That's why I was laughing. Everyone's like, suppose you're sick, suppose you're sick, suppose go to bed, suppose get some sleep, suppose you're sick, suppose. I'm like, I'm okay for right now. I just have an upset tummy. I needed to eat some food and get some fluids. And my work wife my work wife said, I texted her, she texted me probably sometime at 6:24 this morning, and I was telling her, oh yeah, I'm not really feeling that great, I'm not feeling that hot, I'm not feeling that good. She texted me again just now because she was picking up lunch for herself. She said, hope you're feeling better and getting some rest. I said, I may have not fallen asleep yet, but thank you, wifey. She said, go to bed, woman. I said, I will when I finish my streaming. She said, streaming? Do I need to turn my car around and put your ass in bed? I said, why is everybody threatening me? She said, I'm your wife. It's my job. And then she said, that sounds awful, but you know what I mean. Oh, golly. I said, I love you too. I'm going. Oh. Alright, let me put my little character token to bed. I was gonna go, that's what I was gonna go do. I was gonna go do the thing. That was funny to me. Wrong song. Just trying to find the right one. Does this work? Maybe? I don't know. Does it? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And right now I'm losing back. And And I stood on this stage night after night, reminding the broken it'll be alright. But right now, oh right now, I just can't. It's easy to sing when there's nothing to bring me down. What will I say? I'm held to the flame like I am right now. I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. Even if you don't, my hope is you alone. Said it only take a little faith to move a mountain. Good thing, a little faith is all I have right now. And God, when you choose to make mountains unmovable, oh, just give me the strength to be able to sing. It is well with my soul. And I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. I know the sorrow and I know the hurt would all go away if you just said the word. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. You've been faithful, you've been good all my days. Jesus, I will cling to you, come what may, 'cause I know you're able. What the heck's the kid? I know you're able, I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. I know the sorrow, I know the hurt would all go away if you just say the word. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. Oh, I know you're able, and I am not alone. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Can't find that stinking kid, bro, and I'm just trying to give him a duck feather. Man's really said he wanted nothing to do with me. That's fine. Fine. If you want my stinking duck feather, it's fine. It's not like I'm offended. Totally not offended. Okay, I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a stream because people keep blowing up my phone telling me to go to bed. Something about rest is important when you're sick or some shit like that. So, it has been incredible having you all here. I'm so glad that all of you could make it. If you are not a part of the Discord server, I highly encourage you to go and join Suppose's family. We will be having a campfire night tonight, which is going to be so much fun, where we're going to sit around the campfire, we're going to sing some songs, tell some old wise tales. look at the stars, talk about life, and pitch up a couple tents to sleep in for the night. So, if you guys are interested, if you're wanting to do something fun and cool like that, we're going to be doing it at 8 p.m. EST tonight on my server. So, without further yapping, thank you all to all of you who showed up and showed out today. I want you all to stay safe and know that I'm sending you much love, good vibes, and peace. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there.